Welcome back to CCS. There are cars you see, there are cars you admire, and then there are cars you feel. The 2026 Maserati Levante SUV, this one wrapped in the most haunting shade of matte cream, isn't just a design, a machine, or a concept. It's an event, a presence, a myth crawling out from the quiet edges of light to remind the world that elegance doesn't need to shout and power doesn't have to roar. From the first glimpse, it's as if the vehicle isn't painted at all. It's cloaked in silence, dipped in gravity, forged not in a wind tunnel, but in an opera house where beauty and brutality waltz on the same stage. You stand before it and hesitate, because this is not a Maserati trying to catch up. This is Maserati daring to ask, what if luxury could intimidate? This isn't just a Levante. It's something else, a redefinition, a resurrection, a wolf made of glass and steel, designed to seduce without touch and dominate without motion. The body lines don't merely curve, they prowl. Air doesn't flow across it. It parts around it, reverent and careful. In this SUV, everything you thought you knew about Maserati fades to a whisper before being rewritten as prophecy. Let's begin with that body matte cream, so subtle it feels alive under shadow, the texture of porcelain and muscle combined. The finish doesn't reflect light, it absorbs it, carrying a soft warmth that bends perception. It's not luxury that glitters, it's luxury that lingers. The panels are deliberate, drawn with a sculptor's restraint and an artist's conviction. Every contour seems to hold breath. No chrome, no shouting, only precision and poise. The trident emblem sits low, darkened and brooding, carved into the creamy surface like a signature into marble. The headlights are narrow, almost invisible until they ignite, and when they do, they slice forward like clarity through confusion. The fascia tilts slightly forward, lean and alive, not from rage, but refinement. The grille is wide, the slats bold but disciplined, an expression of quiet authority rather than ego. It doesn't brag, it judges. Every detail on the front speaks in measured tones, poised, patient, absolute. The fenders rise softly from the hood, their curves carrying tension like flexed anatomy under fine fabric. Every crease is consequence, every angle, intention. From the side, the silhouette is poetry written in motion. Even parked, the matte cream body seems to breathe. The roofline tapers with control, its rhythm smooth and continuous, as if gravity itself had been redesigned. The rear haunches swell outward only slightly, just enough to imply potential energy straining beneath elegance. The 23-inch turbine-style wheels, finished in obsidian gloss, look like they were born for velocity. Behind them, carbon ceramic brakes hide like coals waiting to spark. Handles vanish into the skin, almost shy, as if this machine decides who gets to enter. At the rear, the energy shifts from overt power to reflective grace. The taillights compress into two long shards of red crystal, gliding across the creamy matte body like embers over silk. A thin light bar ties them together, a single pulse of illumination that feels almost alive. Beneath it, the diffuser stretches wide, jet black carbon cutting against the body's pale tone like ink across parchment. The quad exhausts? Gone. Because this is Maserati entering its electrified awakening. There's no thunder, there's serenity, and somehow, that silence feels even louder. Open the door, and the rest of the world disappears. The cabin greets you not with color but with ambience. It's not a cockpit, it's a sanctuary disguised as an interior. Alcantara cloaks the ceiling and pillars, soft and tactile, while warm gray leather flows across surfaces like the faint rhythm of moonlight and motion. The stitching doesn't scream contrast, it whispers craftsmanship. The seats cradle rather than confine, sculpted from layers of memory foam that respond like intuition. They don't just hold you, they remember you. The dashboard floats forward, clean and futuristic, free of clutter. There's no forest of buttons or oversized screens fighting for attention. Instead, a continuous touchscreen arcs across from pillar to pillar, subtle and reactive. It glows when needed, fades to shadow when you crave quiet. Gesture control and biometric recognition replace dials and toggles, it learns you. Rather than waits for input, You don't operate this interior. You converse with it. The steering wheel is elegant aggression. Flat-bottomed, squared edges at the base, covered in leather that seems sculpted to your fingers. Behind it, paddles no longer control gears, they adjust sensation, comfort, sport, and Maserati's new crown jewel Tempest mode. Press it, and the transformation is instant. Ambient lights fade to deep crimson. The cabin subtly tightens its suspension, ready to rewrite physics. The rear seats hold their own identity, reclining, ventilated, individualized, each with its climate zone, acoustic field, and lighting tone. Above, the electrochromatic roof stretches wide and fluid, capable of changing from transparent sky to deep opacity at your command. The central console hides art disguised as utility tap to reveal a cool chamber, a built-in fragrance system, and a charger that calibrates battery temperature for optimal life. Each movement, each reveal, is deliberate theater. And then you drive. There's no roar, no snarl, just silence that hums with confidence. Maserati didn't imitate other EVs. They carved their own melody from absence. The tires murmur like silk brushing marble. The suspension, a fully independent air setup, reads road imperfections before you ever reach them, dissolving friction into artistry. Press the accelerator, and the SUV responds not with effort, but inevitability. Underneath lies a quad-motor system producing over 1,000 horsepower. 0 to 60? 2.7 seconds of disbelief made real. There's no crescendo, no warning, it's all instant. Relentless motion, energy delivered through serenity. Torque vectoring happens invisibly, power slipping between wheels with uncanny foresight. Corners bend to your will, steering responses shift with thought instead of muscle. The matte cream body glides through space like sculpture learning to fly. There's no drama, no hesitation, just telepathic connection, a feeling not of control but communion. Lift off, and the glide continues forever. The motors regenerate energy in a seamless deceleration, so smooth you almost miss it. Each corner, each straight line, becomes choreography. Gravity feels like your partner, not your opponent. The whole vehicle feels sentient, aware of your rhythm, adapting before you even realize your desires. You don't drive it, you surrender to it, and when the road quiets, the magic multiplies. Inside, silence thickens into peace. At highway speeds, you can hear your thoughts unwind. It's not isolation, it's tranquility designed. Range, over 400 miles. Charging, 80% in 15 minutes. But figures fade when you're in motion. All that remains is emotion, the kind that can't be graphed or sold. When your journey ends, the spell doesn't. You step out and find the matte cream surface glowing faintly under light, warm and surreal, like desert sand after sunset. It doesn't gleam, it glows. People don't look at it because it's loud. They look because it feels alive. In a world of SUVs built to boast, this one breathes presence. The 2026 Maserati Levante in matte cream isn't just a car. It's a dare disguised as design, a whisper so powerful it shakes the ego of everything around it. It's a revolution of elegance, proof that luxury doesn't have to compete, and power doesn't need performance to validate its worth. It waits, it watches, and when you finally listen, it tells you a truth few machines ever will. That the most unforgettable experiences aren't measured in speed or volume, they're measured in feeling. This is Maserati reborn in matte cream. And the world will never look at silence the same way again.